Before I start my video, please subscribe to my channel, and if you like this video, please click the like button. Today we're talking about the imminent strike at the Bob Iger Resort. I'm going to cover all three phases from the aspect of the Bob Iger company, from the cast members, and from the guests. And this is going to be a lose, lose, lose. Everybody is going to lose. Starting with the Bob Iger company, they've got D23 around the corner. It's already a bad look that Haunted Mansion's not going to be open during D23. Tiana's Bayou Adventure is not going to be open, and apparently they're going to be shutting down Space Mountain to do some work on it in August, right when D23 starts. So 3 major attractions down during D23. The other issue is that the Bob Iger company has been working on this particular strike since April. They've been in negotiation with the 4 unions since late April, and they've gotten absolutely nothing done. As far as the cast members go, I'm going to shed some reality into this and basically say, if you're turning a churro inside the park, you do not deserve a living wage. There's absolutely no way. Only a delusional person would think that you deserve a living wage for reheating a frozen churro or doing janitorial work or anything else. Sorry, these are temporary positions, and temporary positions do not deserve a living wage. Second part of that is that cast members in general, since COVID has been over, have greatly decreased in their function as a cast member. I see a lot more unhappy, unfriendly, and generally just sucking the magic out of the park cast members. Also, it used to be a bit of prestige to put on a resume that you worked at Disneyland. Putting on your resume that you worked at Bob Iger Park is not the same thing. And I really, really believe that it's just they're not properly trained, and they really don't care about the park, and they don't care about the history, they don't care about the lore, they don't care about Walt Disney. I've been going to these parks for 25 years, and honestly, there was a somewhat steady decline, and then when we got back from COVID, it just fell right off the cliff. Walt is probably rolling over in his grave thinking that these type of people were actually hired. And part of the problem also with the cast members is, I guarantee you a lot of you are working here because you can't get a job anywhere else. And we won't go into that from the standpoint other than to say, let's just say the Bob Iger company is hiring DEI, and when you do that, you DIE. The last part of this is from the point of view of the guests. Here's what's going to end up happening no matter what. The Bob Iger company is going to raise prices. They are going to cut staff. They are not going to eat any of this. If you charge them more money because you think you deserve a living wage, they're going to pass it on to the consumers, the park guests. They're going to raise the ticket prices. They're probably already going to do that in January to begin with. They're going to raise all the merchandise. They're going to raise all the food prices. They are going to make this up. And then what are they going to do? Well, just ask the character cast members what happened to them. All their hours got cut, attractions got slashed, live action attractions got slashed. Hyperion Theater has been dead for basically a year now. That's going to continue on. They're going to get rid of probably a quarter of you. They're going to cut corners everywhere they can, because this is what they do. This is how they make money these days, is they find every excuse in the world to cut corners. And that means they are going to cut you. So you're going to get a living wage for a couple of weeks, and then you're going to have no job at all. And good luck finding a job someplace else. This will hurt the park guests, because anytime you put less cast members in the park runs less efficiently. I'm not going to say that putting too many cast members in the park is a good thing, but you need a sufficient amount, and there will not be a sufficient amount because of what is going on with this strike. So like I said, this is going to be a lose, lose, lose. So everyone enjoy. And I'm going to wrap up the video here. So as my father told me when I was 18 years old, get out.